opportunity to just move. Intentionally moving, it helps remove the stagnant energy and some of the things that are locked up in our mind that we're unaware of.
So I'm going to just tell y'all a little bit about somatic. Somatic means relating to the body. It's your thoughts, your stress, your immune system, and heart are all. It means that your thoughts, your stress, your immune system, and your heart are connected. And the scientific terminology is psychosomatic. I mean, you heard of that? Psychosomatic.
Yes,
And another term is neuroimmunology. Let me go back to psychosomatic. So psychosomatic is physical illness or condition caused by mental factors or internal conflict or stress. So mental factors, internal conflict or stress. And then psychoneuroimmunology is the study of the communication between the central nervous system and the immune system. And it investigates how psychological processes such as stress, behavior, mental state, your mental state influence your immune function. But all that being said,
You are a whole ecosystem, and you must govern your ecosystem. Your stress, dysfunction, your ecosystem.
it throws you off. So you are stressed out, you're physically get sick, you have the reason why I'm giving y'all these terms is because you go to the doctor's office and you don't know what you're talking about, psychosomatic. It's all psychosomatic, so it's probably something somatic. Well, now you know psychosomatic is your thoughts, your stress, everything that's impacting your life and impacting your system. So, while we're moving and doing what we're doing, we see about it. And then, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I intentionally picked a conscious song. So pay attention to the words, right? Because words are powerful, especially the ones you say. So your body is constantly always talking. Right? High blood pressure is your body saying, hey, we are experiencing something. Like all of it, it's your body saying something. So pick this song and we just move now. I'm gonna suggest something, but if your body's saying do something else, then you do that, right? If it's saying move your hips, if it's saying roll your shoulder, then you do that. You follow me. So when you leave here, you're able to live to those standards, not unrealistic ones, but standards that you're able to create for yourself.
We got to see if we connect to that.
Your arm. Okay, now you get space between our legs like this. I'm going to fall on the side to side. You got your arm. You're going to do some overhead arm movement like this. Continue that sway, right? And then we're going to bring it down to our ankles. And if you can't go down to your ankles, then we're just going to move by your knee. Keep the arms on. Let's come back up. Hands back up. And then just reverse back down, hands back to the side. And then bring the legs back together, and bring the knees back up. Now you're going to do the arms, but we also want to keep those legs moving, right? I gotta take a minute. Y'all feel your heart going? I got a little sweat right from my forehead. So don't take much, right? Don't take much. Now the knees gonna pick up, so we gonna pick up our knees like this. If you can, we're gonna go like this. Bring those arms down, so we're gonna side to side. You working on love handles right there already. You don't even know, right? Yeah, you let those love handles know who we are. And we don't even know. Bring our arms out like this. We're gonna open up that chest cavity, right? Because February is heart number 1. So we're gonna crunch it. Okay, just stop with your legs. And we're gonna lift your mind like this.
If you're at home, you can do this as well.
Stretch that back out. Open that chest cavity. Let that heart know we appreciate you for taking care of us even when we sleep. Be mindful of your breathing. In your nose.
These are activities that you can actually perform as you're watching this. So get on out the chair. Don't just sit in the chair. Get up and move.
Hands down to the side. And then just shake it over. Thank y'all so much.
Y'all get up and move.
Yes.
Y'all go sit back down if you like.
Oh, so have a seat.
So it's a myth or fact, and if y'all would raise your hand and shout it out.
So the answers are myth or fact?
Yes.
Okay.
Heart disease only happens to older people.
That's a myth.
Myth.
You sure about that? So risk build up over time, which just starts early. All right. Stress can affect your heart just as much as physical factors.
Fact.
Chronic stress keeps the body in survival mode.
Fact.
Wait, that was physical factor, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So chronic stress keeps the body in survival mode. If something is wrong in your body, you'll always feel it.
That's a myth.
Silent inflammation can exist for years without symptoms. And silent inflammation is the culprit to heart attack, stroke, everything. Heart disease is the #1 health threat to Black women.
Fact.
#1 threat to Black women. Heart disease. Heart disease. You might want to have any feedback on that? Why do you think you said? So why do you think that?
Because they may not go to the doctor, have health insurance, or they're so busy being a mother or a wife or taking care of everybody else but themselves. So they just keep putting it out. I can't go, I can't do this, I can't do that. And then they don't go, and then eventually it affects their body, and they just work through it. I'm gonna be all right, or I'll take something and that nasty.
Why do you think they can't go?
I,
Is it mental? Is it
I think,
socially? Is it?
I think it starts off being mental because, you know, who's gonna take care of, I gotta go pick up my kids, I gotta go take care of my job. And so they put themselves on the back burner.
Okay, so Black women are more likely to experience risk factors such as high blood pressure, chronic stress, diabetes, and barriers to quality health care, all of which increase the risk of heart disease. I have one question. Okay. That's it, she's telling me to stop. Yes. So now we're gonna break out and you get to choose what station you wanna go to. We have Tai Chi. You wanna come up and introduce yourself?
Can I have Tai Chi and self-defense? They're both related.
Yeah.
So Tai Chi and
And self-defense, yes.
That's gonna be Mr. Walsh. He's gonna be right up in this area. So we're looking for some Tai Chi and some self-defense. So remember, we considering you, following the beat, right? You're going to live to the beat, but how can you follow this beat when you do the beat? So we're gonna rotate, but if you wanna start off with some Tai Chi or some self-defense to help you live to the beat when we're out here, then start here. Maya's in the back, we're doing some creative mindfulness. So if you want to start off with a creative way of dealing with maybe some of your stately thinking, some of those things that's been wrestling you, see mine, right?
And you need a creative way to do it, see mine.
So if you want to start out there first, then we're gonna have Miss Lede, she's gonna be over here in the corner, and she's gonna be doing some yoga. And we're gonna keep
So each session, how much time do we have? 15 minutes for each session.
And then the idea is after that, we give you what switch, then you, so don't think that you're gonna miss one, because you get to spend time with one and then go to the other. But be mindful of which one you want to choose first, and give yourself that opportunity. Okay.
So you want to use the stage?
I don't necessarily need the stage. We could.
You want to be down here?
Yeah, I could use the body. Unless you got lights up on the stage, you want to. I don't think there's a whole lot of people here anyway. If we're going to split up, I can just use this thing.
Okay. All right, everyone, so, pick your remedy or your answer. And, Mr. Walker's going to be here, Maya has I'm lazy, I like to get a chair. I'm lazy. You don't stand up.
What about the chair?
I said I was lazy.
Oh, how about some chair?
I don't have.
Oh, you need to go to that?
You want to come and tell us what we're doing here? You want to come and talk about what we're doing? Lights, camera, action. Put the headphones on so you can hear yourself.
OMG, goodness.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. All right. And here we are, y'all. We here at Enoch Davis Center. Hold on. We calling this one a pop-up podcast, right? We just pop it up. There we go. There we go. How that sound?
I can hear.
Okay,
I don't know
so
what I'm supposed to.
we want you to lean in a little bit. And so we're here with Teresa Morris. Introduce yourself to the people, let them know.
I am Teresa Morris. I am a community health advocate and an avid volunteer in the community. Today, I am with my peer, who's also a Foundation for Black Women Wellness ambassador, and we've come together to do a wellness initiative collaboration
Okay.
where we bring health education, movement, and intentional goal setting for the year. What else? We bring resources to the community
Okay.
from the health department on cancer, on chronic disease.
Right.
So we wanted to address all different. Oh, I'm gonna be talking.
No, you good. You good.
It's just so weird listening to this. So basically, we are here to.
Come in a little closer, just so that you can lean into that thing. Yeah, come on. There you go.
We are here to bring information, resources to the community to address chronic disease in our community.
Okay.
We are a community that are at risk for cancer, diabetes, heart disease. What else? All of the cancers. So it's important that we educate ourselves, we inspire others to self-advocate, and just learn how to address our issues on our own. Because if we don't do it, nobody else will.
Right.
And
And you said it's the Foundation for.
Foundation for Black Women Wellness. They're housed in Wisconsin.
Okay.
However, they have ambassadors all over the world. They're international.
Okay.
And so I was the first Florida one.
Okay.
Bola, I can't say her last name. Adashina. Bola Adashina. She was the second one, and Sierra is the third one in Florida.
Keep going. I'm gonna get a microphone for Sierra.
So we came together, and we're using what we know and what I've worked in the health field for a long time, and in various roles, in various departments, emergency room, NIC, the NICU, the neonatal intensive care unit. I worked in cancer research and endocrinology and diabetes. So I've seen a lot. I've seen how my community deals with, copes with, and lives with disease.
Right.
And what I believe is educating ourselves, encouraging ourselves, motivating ourselves, and self-advocating for ourselves can improve our health outcomes.
And you were talking about some of the myths around Black women in health. Like, would you mind sharing some of those, like some of the myths? And
So some of the myths. So some of the myths are. One of the myths is only old people get heart disease. And I forgot, this is Heart Health Month, and this is why we're talking about heart health and heart disease. So we're trying to use movement, education, and intentional goal setting to improve our heart health, not just for this month, but for the whole year, for the rest of our lives. And we want what people learn here today to take it and educate other people.
Yeah, agreed. Advancing it,
And would
right?
you mind introducing yourself?
Oh, Joyful Day, Beautiful Beings, and Joy for All Things Beautiful Hearts. My name is Sierra Clark, and I am the founder of It's a Heart Thing, an inner well-being enthusiast, a communication specialist, and a creative life coach.
Okay. And so tell us about, again, Teresa was giving us an overview of what we're doing here, and what was kind of your inspiration for being a part of this collaborative?
My inspiration, so I worked at our local children's hospital for 18 years, and so I left actually because I wanted to be at a different intersection of support and wellness when you meet people. So in the hospitals, they have already like arrived at a mindset about their health condition, about where they are in life. So I felt like I was too late.
Okay.
But then you also have the barriers of working for a corporation with things you can and you cannot say. So I was really jeopardizing my newness with my job position. So I just felt it was best to, and so then there was community. And so Tristan and I being wellness enthusiasts, we kind of connected at our neighborhood association.
Okay.
And so Charles Park Neighborhood Association. So
Shout
we
out to
connected
Charles
to
Park.
our neighborhood association. We connected our neighborhood association, and we just grew from there. She was a ambassador already for Foundation of Black Women Wellness, and I'm like, ooh, me too, right? I want to be at that intersection of making sure I be the example, not just the verbiage, right?
Right.
Because we got a lot of verbiage, but who really walking the walk while we getting individuals to learn the talk? Because a lot of these things are inherited.
Right.
What we don't know is inherited, and what has been passed down. Like we got to have chitlins and ham hocks and all these things that are absolutely good, but are not great for our body.
Right.
And so I wanted to help disrupt a narrative that we were believing and thinking about ourselves. And most of the time, we didn't see how it was really choking our generation and our community.
Wow.
And so that's why I'm here.
That's amazing. That's awesome. And then looking around the room, I see we got different stations. And so you have the Tai Chi station, and tell us about like some of the benefits of that. Do we know any of the benefits?
Yeah. So you got Tai Chi and self defense is
Okay.
what that is. So that is to help you combat, right?
Okay.
So if we're talking about living to the beat and finding your own heart song, so you can now bring this to your everyday life, there might be some things that you need to learn some self-defense to.
Okay.
And it might be some things you need to understand the Tai Chi, which is just being able to slow down, because we're taught to be on this quick, and we respond before we think. So Tai Chi is here today to slow us down, but also to teach us some self-defense things that we can add to our everyday life. And then we have Maya, who's doing creative mindfulness, and that's just it. It's a creative way to now process your thoughts, especially if you got stinky thinking. A lot of us got
What did you say?
stinky
thinking.
and it stinks. If you think about trash, it stinks. And when it's a thought and it's a stinky thought in your mind, it affects now your inner quality of life.
Yeah.
And so then we have Miss Ladae, who is doing some yoga, and so she's teaching us to stretch, which I feel is the unconventional way. So stretching is allowing yourself a new way of doing the old thing that you thought you were doing, but it really wasn't helping you to the degree that your body needs.
A new way of doing the old thing.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tristan.
And it's mindfulness meditation.
You got to lean in a little bit.
Oh, mindfulness meditation. So all of this increases the circulation. It brings oxygen to your body, to your cells, to your organs, and with oxygen and good blood flow, it improves your heart rate. It decreases your risk to hypertension.
No static energy.
No static energy. And when you decrease your heart risk, you're decreasing other risks to other chronic diseases. So movement.
Yes.
Is important.
Yes.
And doing any kind of movement is important, because when you don't move, you don't get that circulation. You have that static energy, and now your body is not able to compensate for what you want to do. And now you're going into a disease state.
Right.
Dis-ease, right?
Oh,
Dis-ease.
Exactly. Where the body's at a disease. Wow, that was good, brother.
Yeah.
Right. And so what about, so we talked about the somatic, right? Tristan going
Yes.
but I'm going to mention the somatic as far as, like, we got our outward ecosystem, but you also have an inward ecosystem. And that's really what somatic is, in an unconventional way of thinking about it. Remember, we're thinking about the old thing in a new way, so you can do it differently where it honors what you got going on. So somatic is about your inward ecosystem and honoring that, like being mindful of what's around you, being mindful of what's in you. When you're doing the thing, how does that make your body feel? When you're listening to that song, does it bring up a traumatic experience? All those things are important to now your ecosystem taking care of you. And now Teresa's going to give you the you're not going to get a term behind it? Don't get a term about it.
Psychosomatic.
So somatic is your internal emotions, thoughts. The outside is the stress, all impacting your physical body, which can cause you to have, a risk factor to chronic disease.
So can the mind make the body sick?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, psychosomatic.
Okay.
So the doctor says it was caused by psychosomatic. They're saying that your mental health, the way that you're thinking, the way that you feel, depression.
So that headache that you have all the time.
Headache that you had that you don't pay attention to.
Yeah, that might be something in your environment or somebody around you.
Right.
It could be related to stress.
Okay.
It could be related to how you're eating. It could be related to not being physically active.
And not expressing that thought too, because that thinking needs a place to go. Right.
So it's important that you pay attention to your body, your body, and your spirit. And you put in positive things, and you do positive things, and you move.
Right.
And you dance.
Right. Oh, absolutely. I'm all about dancing.
No, I want to see some of this because I mean, you got some amazing stuff happening. I see them in the back stretching. They got you got Shihan over here.
I can hear me.
And so this is amazing. And so so I saw that this is the first in a series
of this year. This is our second year kicking it off.
Okay.
But this is the first of this series.
Okay.
And we're here every third Saturday,
Okay.
9 p.m. to 10:30.
And here is where?
Enoch Davis. I know that's right. Enoch Davis in the 1111 18th Avenue South.
All right. And if there was a final message or final thought that you had for the people, what would it be?
Move, be intentional, have positive thinking, embrace yourself, love on yourself, because if you don't,
you don't.
Right. And mine would be that healthy has a language.
Okay.
Right? And words do matter, especially the ones you say to yourself, the ones that you're thinking, and the ones that you are listening to.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
Healthy has a language.
Okay.
And words do matter, especially the ones you say to yourself. And words are powerful. The ones you think are powerful, the ones you speak are powerful, and the ones you listen to are powerful.
Awesome.
Next month,
March
21st.
21st, that is. You're absolutely right. March 21st at the Enoch Davis Center.
Where our session is called.
What? Which one?
Our session is called.
You tell me, because you telling me. Oh, healthy has a language for next month.
You just said it. Yeah. And so each month has a different theme. And so this one is movement. We're talking about movement and heart health.
Heart health. And then next month is healthy has a language.
Okay. Awesome.
We're incorporating how the gut, mind, and food connection impacts the health.
Say talks to your body. Your food talk to your body. Your gut talk to your body, and so does your mind and your heart. And thank you.
Amazing. Well, thank you. Thank y'all for stopping by again. This is Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. We're doing a pop-up podcast here. And so we're going to continue to show the live. We'll broadcast, let them know what's happening. And then y'all, you still got time. We're here until 10:30. And so y'all can come on over, and we'll be here at Enoch Davis Center until 10:30 today.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Let me get you out of here. That was amazing. No doubt.
Okay, and now. I gave you something that you can work on. Okay? Right? These are called strengths. Let's go over it. First, we give each other respect. So let's go like this. So lift up to lift over, but fix your eyes. And then say, and do like that. And load up. Left hand. And we're going to do the stretch. Ready? That's right. Let it out. That's it. Again. Ready? Good. Let it out sharp. Like that. Let it out. You're suppressing it. Let it out. Guys, you're suppressing it. Let it out. That's right. Up to the head. Okay. Concentrate now. Right up to the head. Tuck that out. Fingers up so you can strike and scratch. Okay. girl. Okay, and let's upper elbow to the what? Chin. Chin. All right. Upper elbow to what? Chin. Okay. Ready? Upper. Tap the hand on that side. Press upper. Okay. Good. Okay, guys. Somebody's behind you. Back all up to the head. Remember, we look up and we're back. Okay, hands down. And let's face each other. Person needs respect. But us. Thank you. Hands down. Slow down. Cooperate. I want you to take a deep breath and let it out. Follow me. You'll see. Hands here, fingers hanging down. Just press it up. And let's take a deep breath from us. And then make a ball. Exhale. And bring it up now. Bring it in the chin to the left side. Bring it in the stomach. And reverse the palm out. Push the legs against the side. Exhale. And now. Okay, drop. Inhale. Good. In. And let's step forward with the push. And back in.
There you go.
Keep it smooth. And other side. And so. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, everyone, we are going to action.
All right, so I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's amazing. It's a lot of good stuff happening over here. So y'all come on down to the Enoch Davis Center the third Thursday of every month from 9 a.m. to 10:30. And yeah, this has been the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club pop-up podcast, and we out. Good morning, Eric. I see you. Kurt, I see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And yeah, believe and do good. We'll see you at work.